Oh, hello and welcome to a new video with me, Scott Wade Wilson. And today and in this video, I'm going to show you 6 tips that the quarantine here in Thailand or anywhere in the world is flying by like this, the days passing by like this, super quick, and it's gonna be a great experience for you instead of a really bad one. And the last 2 tips are really the best ones. And there is even a bonus tip right at the end of this video. So enjoy, we're gonna start right after the intro. Let's go! Okay, let's start easy to get that thing here going. The first one, bring some work. What do I mean by that? An example, what I do here is I work on my YouTube videos. I even recorded some videos at home and edited them here in a hotel room while my quarantine, and I obviously record videos here in my hotel room, edit them, upload them to YouTube, and the best thing is I even created a second channel here because that's a great thing. You have plenty of time and that's what you can do. But if YouTube is not your thing, or maybe it is, maybe it's the right time for you to get the camera and start a YouTube channel while in quarantine here. But if this is not your thing, bring some work, something that you love. Could be a hobby, could be something you wanted to do for a long time. Now here's the right time to work on it and to bring it with you. So that's the tip 1, don't leave your work at home. Second one gonna be cool as well, learn a new skill. And here in quarantine you have all the time in the world to do so. If you want to become a photographer, again, get yourself a decent camera, and there are millions of tutorials or educational videos on the internet. Free platforms like YouTube and other ones, or some you have to pay for. There are so different solutions and opportunities, and you can do that here. You can study every day, and that's a great thing. Imagine you ever wanted to learn how to create your own website. That's possible in 16 days, including the check-in day here in the hotel and the check-out day. That's possible. You can learn how to build your own website, for example. Or you can study and learn something about politics if this is your thing. Oh, what's that? One moment. Okay. It was about the food, what I wanna eat tomorrow, because I get my food here delivered to my hotel room. That's another great thing here in my quarantine. And where was I? Yeah, you can learn so many new skills here. If you don't know what, just look it up on the internet. Look for tutorials and stuff like that, and you're gonna be good in what you're learning here because there is enough time. You could even learn a musical instrument watching tutorials on the internet. Yeah, you can do that as well. Now the third tip is really a good one, and that's for beginners, advanced people, and everyone out there, and I recommend this 100%, and it is work out in your room. Do some fitness stuff. I think that's essential, and it's not about the looks, but you will look better when you go on the beaches after your quarantine, so that's a positive side effect. But the thing is, and I experienced that myself, after a little workout in a hotel room, you feel that your mental health is gonna be high up and really positive and good instead of being low energy, because it gets you away from depressions big time. You feel really good after every single workout. And as I said, it's not about the looks, because you want to look good and you want to lose fat. That's good as well, and definitely you can lose a lot of fat and weight during 16 days. That's possible, no question about that. But it's really for your mental health. Second positive thing about that is when you leave your quarantine, you will be fit, you can move your body, because 16 days here of almost no movement at all, I gonna reckon it feels really shitty when you leave the hotel and when you check out. So let me show you something, what I brought here to my hotel room. It fits in this little bag, and it's actually a whole gym equipment that fits in this bag. It's no joke. Yes, I know, it sounds like cringy advertising stuff you see on TV and they wanna sell shit to you, but that's not the case because I know a little bit about fitness. You can believe me, you can trust me. And what's in there, I'll show you in a second. Resistance bands. And this is no bullshit because really pros work out with that and even beginners, everyone. And how does it work? You got different bands with different colors. Everyone is a different weight. For example, the black one, 20.5 kilograms. And you can add more. So on this one here, I added 3 of them. And it's gonna be up to 50 kilos. That's more than you can lift. You can do hundreds of exercises just in your hotel room. With this little rubber thing, you don't destroy anything. You just put it up there in the door. You close the door and then it's gonna lock in and you can do so many different really cool exercises. You will lose fat, you will build muscle and your mindset gonna be really good. And if this is still not heavy enough for you, there are more of these. And the best thing on top, that's really cheap. I think 30, 40 US dollars, 35 euros, something like that, 20 British pounds. I mean, that's nothing. I'm gonna link you that product down there in the description of this video. And you actually can support me if you click on the link and buy something. It's an Amazon affiliate link. I want to be here transparent. And I get a few cents, 3, 4, 5, 6 cents if you buy something. You don't have to, but you can support me in a way if you like my videos. That would be great. But that's what I'm using here every single day. And it's really a lifesaver. And without that, it wouldn't be the same here in my quarantine stuff. And imagine you go out after your quarantine and you feel good, your body looks a little bit better, and that's a good feeling just to enjoy a beer on the beach. So the 4th tip, watch stuff that you wanted to watch for a long time. Movies and things like that. I watched Hangover 2, not 3, the second one so many times here in my hotel room because I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand, and that film was recorded in Bangkok as well, and it feels so cool. You watch the movie and you know it's about the city you stay here, and that's a cool thing. I also watched The Beach so many times because I'm crazy. I'm obsessed with that film. It's the Leonardo DiCaprio one from the 2000 year. I think that's the year when it came out, and I watched it then, and since then I fell in love with it. Yeah, and that's what I watched. I know that this tip isn't very special, but wait right now for the next one. Number 5, and that's stream worldwide. If you are abroad in a different country, usually you cannot use Netflix, Amazon Prime, History Channel in the same way you use it when you are at your location at home. For example, I wanted to watch that History Channel Unidentified with Luis Elizondo because they have at the Pentagon a special task force, and that's no joke. You can look that up on the internet. And they investigate UFOs, or now they call it UAPs. That's unidentified aerial phenomena. Cannot even pronounce it, but things they fly around in the military, they don't know what it actually is. It's interesting to watch, and that's on a History Channel, and I couldn't watch it because I'm not based in the USA. But now what I use, I'll put the link down there. It just costs a few US dollars, a few euros, a few pounds. Surfshark, and you can choose with one click from where you are using the internet, so you can change actually your location. So when I click New York, USA, any place in the US, and I can just stream it. I can watch that series on the History Channel. Same with Netflix, Austria, Germany or Switzerland. I cannot watch it from here. And if I just click that I'm using the internet from Germany, Austria or Switzerland, I can watch these episodes, series, whatever is on there. Same with some BBC, UK film series, BBC iPlayer thing. I can change my location to UK and I can watch that. That's a really worthy tip. So I actually purchased that Surfshark thing here. You just install it in 3 minutes and then with one click you choose the location. It works fine every single time. And even I do a lot of bank transfers and money things, and it saves you that people can have access from outside of your computer, because if you use Wi-Fi all the time, that's not really safe. And that helps you to prevent such things. It's a good thing. You just invest a few euros or pounds or US dollars, and it helps just so much. So link is down there in the description as well. So here's tip number 6. Sounds super easy, but it's not that easy. but try to do the following. Before you start your quarantine, set your mindset to that's gonna be cool. I just have to sit out here 15 nights, 16 days. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cool because I made it to Thailand or any country you wanna go. And yeah, that's a good thing on its own. I can follow all these tips Scott just told me and it's gonna be cool. If you start with the wrong mindset, like, oh my God, it's 16 days. Oh, how can I stand that? Oh, that's gonna be so hard. It will be hard. Trust me, it's gonna be a horror trip. Really bad. So set your mindset right just before you start your quarantine and everything will be so much better. The last tip is a funny one and there will be no link in the description, but bring some protein. I have 2 protein shakes every single day and that's another thing to help live just a little bit healthier. High protein makes your life better, I promise. Even one here after my workout and one shake in the evening or for breakfast. That's all I drink, that's all I have, and that's no joke, I feel better after every single shake. And that's just a way that you can just plan your nutrition a little bit better, because usually you wait for your delivery, for your breakfast, lunch and dinner, but then you have some nutrition that you can use just any time, and that's a good thing to have. I just realized that when I was here and I wanted just something for my body, and then oh, I've got the protein, and then I felt again so much better. That's just a little tip on top. Doesn't matter if you work out or not, protein is always healthy. If you are vegan or vegan, how do you pronounce that? If you don't eat meat and other animal stuff, you get that protein as well. You get so many sorts of proteins out there. Just get yourself one and bring it to your quarantine. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any video that's coming up here on my channel in the future time. I'll see you in the next video. And of course, rock the universe. See you. Bye.